Candace Jedrowicz has a very clever project. She is using a basin and turning it into a cake or pie cover. Very, very clever. Hi, Candace.
Hello everyone! Hey, welcome back to my studio. Today I'm going to show you how you can take $5 and a trip to the dollar store to make a fabulous last-minute holiday centerpiece slash dessert cover. I found some pretty awesome things at the dollar store. I love these glittery green berries, and this is a garland that has a rope look to it. I like that a lot. And a plastic bell garland, and then this will go on top of my centerpiece. The first thing you'll want to do is sand it, and I used a medium grit sponge to sand it. The reason for that is it's very shiny, and you want that to be in the background. So then I used my drill with a tiny drill bit to make 2 holes in there because I want to attach the heart right away. And I want it to stand up the best that it can. So I'm going to work on my wires. To do that, I'm going to cut 2 wires. And this is 20 gauge brass. And they're about 3 inches long. I'm just going to make a pretty tight bend because I want it to fit tight on the heart. So I have both of my wires on there, and then 2 ends are going to slip down into 1 hole on both sides. I pulled the wires through and I twisted them pretty tightly. So there's my handle. You might be able to tell that I have some remnants of tacky dots on here. One of the things that I did was I measured across 4 times so that I have 8 equally spaced places to attach my bells. And there's nothing better for that than a tacky dot. And I'm also doing another tacky dot directly below it so that there's plenty of tacky for all of the garland that we're going to put on there. I have my 8 bells cut out, cut from the garland, that is. And there's a flat place at the top of them, and that's going to go into the top glue dot. On the last one, I'm going to stick this end here right next to the top of the bell. Up a little bit higher. There we go. Now we're just going to add on the red garland. If you need to pull back on the bell, you can. As I add my red garland, I'm pulling down on the gold so that I can see how long the red needs to be. That tacky dot is so good that that bell doesn't leave it, even though it's standing on its end. Trim off your leftover. There we go. now you've got your lower garland in place. Let's use a little tacky tape runner to get the garland. You need to go a little lower to stay where it's supposed to and be the shape that it's supposed to be. If you'd like, you can also tape down the gold, but I kind of like it the way it looks, so I'm going to leave it there. And the next thing we want to do is figure out where we want to have some greenery. And then after that, we'll go around the top again with the red. That is going to look so cute on my table. And I'll be able to hide my mincemeat pie under it. I added one more layer of glitter to this by using some clear glitter glue. I put spirals and dots and stripes on the white basin. This project was done just like that. And I like that it's going to be able to cover a 9-inch pie or a small cake. I hope that you're inspired to try something like this, and I hope that if you do, I get to see it. Email me, Candace@Cool2Craft.com, with your high-resolution photos and stories so I can share them on our website. Stay crafty, my friends, and back to you, Tiffany and Heidi.